What's up, everybody? This is Eric from East Computer Solutions. So I'm out here filming in the park, and a lot of things came to my mind as I do a lot of smartphone videos. And in 2019, Google released the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL, and a lot of us tech enthusiasts got excited over it. It was a budget-minded device for budget people, right? But after really considering the Pixel A lineup, should you even buy the Pixel A lineup? Let me go ahead and explain to you why you probably should not buy the up-and-coming Pixel 4a. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So I've been thinking about this Pixel A lineup that Google released every year. It started out with the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL. And when you look at these two devices, it was a watered down specs compared to the flagship of the Pixel 3. And a lot of people got excited about it because the price was relatively cheap. You looked at a price point of about $399 and $499 respectively for the Pixel 3As. But when you look at how the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a came out, you know, with watered down specs, the 670 processor, 4 gigs of RAM in a plastic build compared to the 845 with 4 gigs of RAM and a 1440p display, you would think that, okay, it should be a huge price difference between both of these devices. And if you look at it as a new retail perspective, yes, it is a huge price difference. But when you look at the used market, the price is pretty much watered down, right? So looking at in 2020, the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL, you're looking at a $200 price point right now in 2020. But if you look at the flagship with the 845 and the high-end specs, the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL, you can also get that device about $220 to $230. So when you look at that, should you even buy a Pixel 3a or Pixel 3a XL at $220 when you could get the flagship for like $230? That's what I'm saying. So looking at how the Pixel 4A and the Pixel 4a XL is going to come out in 2020, and you look at the price point of the Pixel 4 right now, why even buy a Pixel 4a? So think about it. On Swapup, you can see the Pixel 4 right now for mid $500. And as of me recording this video, the Pixel 4a hasn't came out yet. So that device probably will come out in the next month or so. And if you look at the price point of the Pixel 4 and look at how in a couple of months that the Pixel 4a is going to come out, the price point of the Pixel 4 with the 855 and the high specs 1440p display is going to be a lot cheaper than $550. So even if the Pixel 4a XL came out at $499, the high-end Pixel 4 will be the same price or even cheaper. Now, I made a video about Swapup, and I will link that down in the description below. And Swapup is a website where I buy and sell a lot of lightly used devices. Even if you go on Amazon or if you're an eBay shopper, you will find the Pixel 4 and the Pixel 4a XL relatively cheap. You know, you won't find that phone for over $1,000 anymore. That device right now is mid $500. So if you look at the price point of the Pixel 4 and the Pixel 4 XL, one may ask the question, why buy a Pixel 4a at a low-end spec with a new price point at $499 or $500+ when you can get the flagship of the Pixel 4 at the same price? I thought about this. The A lineup, to me, at first I thought it was a good lineup, but after considering how Android devices devalue over time, why even buy the A lineup when you can get the flagship and get all the top specs for the same price? So I'm out here thinking about this. I'm saying, you know what? It just don't make any sense anymore buying the A lineup, because if you go spend $499 on a Pixel A device, XL device, you can catch the flagship phone at the same price. So once we hit, February, March, or whenever the Pixel 4a comes out at a $499 or $500+ device cost, you can get the original flagship device for the same price. It's good for the consumer that you can get a device that was once $1,000. You can get it for half price today versus a couple of months ago. And the same thing's going to happen with the Pixel 4a and the Pixel 4a XL. It's going to come out at a high price point, and if you wait a month and a half, that price going to drop by 30-40%. So this my thoughts on this. And look, here's the thing. I know a lot of Pixel fans out there probably call me wrong and say, you know what, the Pixel A is going to have some unique feature that the flagship doesn't have. I disagree. The only unique feature that the Pixel A series had that the Pixel didn't have was a headphone jack. But you're missing out on specs, the high resolution display, and the build quality. Now, the build quality could be fixed with a case. The specs is something you can't fix. Even though the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3 XL had, was really good as far as the performance. But at the end of the day, when you're looking at longevity, would you take an 855 processor with high RAM versus a 700 series processor with 4 gigs of RAM? Probably that's when it's going to come out with. That's something that you have to think about as far as longevity. And then you're thinking about the price point. Would you buy a Pixel 4a XL at $499? Or you could get a Pixel 4 with the higher specs at about $500, $550. Should you buy a Pixel 4a and a Pixel 4a XL? And I know what y'all guys are gonna say in the comments, the phone haven't been released yet. But if you look at the history of the Pixel A lineup, which was the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL, yes, we could make a determination on it's not gonna be as good as a Pixel 4. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Pixel 4a and the Pixel 4a XL. I don't think you should buy it. I think you should buy the Pixel 4 and the Pixel 4 XL at a cheap price. It's just my thoughts. See you guys on the next video. Peace.